Hey YouTubers, it's DrInductor. Alright, here's my story. Okay, I participate in a robotics club. Have you ever heard of First Robotics? It's nationwide, huge, really cool competitions. We build robots. This year it was called Logo Motion. We had to build logos with tubes and stuff with the robots, and we had engineering. It's really fun. But next year, this is our first year by the way. Next year we're taking on kids, other kids, who know nothing about electronics and things like that. And I'm going to have to kind of be their mentor, along with my other mentors, but I'm going to have to be more of a coach. So I made up a test that I want them to take to test their knowledge. And I'm going to read it to you guys and see what you think of it. Number 1. Draw and label the parts of an atom: electron, proton, neutron, shell and orbital, and the nucleus. 2. Define Coulomb. 3. Define ampere. 4. Write Ohm's law in its 3 forms. 5. Resistance is the blank to the blank of electricity. 6. Voltage can be analogized to what? 7. The joule is the measurement for what? 8. All wires have blank, blank, and blank. 9. A device capable of transforming chemical energy into electrical energy is called a blank. 10. We use a device called a blank to measure things like voltage, amperage, and resistance. 11. A technical visualization of a circuit and its components is called a blank. 12. Explain the differences between a fuse and a circuit breaker in terms of their capabilities. 13. How does measuring voltage differ from measuring current? 14. Higher diameter wire yields a blank wire gauge. 15. How many amperes are 43 milliamps? 16. What is the unit of power called? 17. What kind of electricity is found in a wall socket? 18. What is required for the operation of a soldering iron? Hint: it's not solder, not something to solder, and it's not something to rest the iron on. 19. A generator does the job of a blank in reverse. 20. List some ways to splice 2 wires together. 21. Draw the schematic symbol of the following components: A. Battery. B. Resistor. C. Fuse. D. Both ground symbols. And E. A switch. 22. The positive can also be called the blank. 23. The negative can also be called the blank or the blank. 24. Red or white wires are generally designated to what polarity? 25. Black or green wires are generally designated to what polarity? 26. A path that jumps a voltage source with very little resistance is called a blank. 27. What 4 characteristics of an object determine the resistance? 28. What 2 ways can I ensure my crimp will be safe and consistent? 29. In what direction, in terms of polarity, will conventional current flow, and in which direction will electrons actually travel? And finally, number 30. When handling electronics, assume everything you know is blank, and always consult a mentor or your team leader if you are unsure of something. This is my test. In the next video, I'm going to go over the answers, and I'm pretty confident that you guys know most of these. I haven't gone over some of them, and you guys are pretty intelligent, so I'm sure that there's some that I didn't go over that you still know. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.